Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back. Let's get shredded with this dumbbell strength workout. We'll move from upper and lower body supersets into trisets where we target the same muscle groups. This workout is built on little rest and will fly by. Grab a variety of dumbbells, a hip band if you have one, and let's get to it.
All right, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be here for a full hour, 60 minutes. You can do it. I'm super excited. For your equipment, very quickly, for reference, I am using 15, 20, and 25 pounds. I also have a 45-pound dumbbell for deadlift, and I'm going to be using my hip band for a glute bridge, which if you don't have this, that's okay. You can still glute bridge with me. So let's get started today. We have an hour. We have no time to waste, and we are going to be hitting it very hard towards the end, and we'll talk about it when we get there. So let's go ahead and start with a reverse lunge to knee hug, okay? So you're going to step back, come up, give yourself a little hug, all right? Back, up to hug. There you go. 2, let's go 5, and then we'll switch. 3, good. Give it a good squeeze. Step back. 4, 1 more, and 5. Good job. Let's switch sides. This workout is going to go fairly quickly today. I promise you that. So I am excited for all that we're going to fit in. It will go quick. The longest part might be my finish here today, and you can always save it for later in the day or another time. Good. Give me one more here. Good squeeze and hug after you step back. Whew. Nice work. Let's come down to the floor. We're going to get into a bird dog here. You're going to lift the opposite arm and leg up, squeezing the glute, drawing the rib cage in, nice and tight, bracing here, finding your balance, reset. Good. Other side, up, squeeze, hold, breathe. Good. Switch, up, squeeze. Nice work. Other side. Find the balance. Don't just drop your arm and leg. Hang out here. Try to figure out your balance by drawing that rib cage in, squeezing those glutes really tight. Great job. Let's get our hips opened up here. I'm going to have you take your knee and bring it in towards your elbow, out to fire hydrant and circle around. That's 1. We're going to go 5 on this. 2, up and around. 3, 4. This is a jammed-packed hour today. I tell you what, I am so excited. Last circle. I love a good hour. Here we go. Left knee in towards that elbow. Bring it out to fire hydrant, up and around. There you go. 1, 2. Woo! I feel the hips working now. 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Let's sit here. I want you to reach those elbows back, and then I want you to turn the palms out and round that upper back, okay? So reach back, squeeze, and round here, okay? Nice work. I love this one. I usually do 2 bumps and a reach out in front. You know that with me, okay? Reach those elbows back, palms out, round out. If you don't follow Dr. Jacob on Instagram, check him out. He does a lot of this stuff, mobility stuff. It's really great. I like to start using it. Been trying some different things out. Feels so good. Palms out, squeeze back. Nice work. All right, we're gonna come up. We're gonna bring it up a little bit more dynamically. We're gonna go ahead and do our butt kicks, and I want you to bring those elbows back, kind of squeezing and pulling back. There you go. Let's rev it up just a bit here. Bring the heart rate up. You're gonna feel a little heart rate as we work through this. We're gonna work longer intervals at a minute, okay? 1 minute. That doesn't mean you have to work the full minute because I put a minute on there. You can go 30, 45 seconds, up to a minute. All right, you do you, modify. Find your own challenge there, all right? It's all good. Good. Let's go into jumping jacks, up overhead now. Get those shoulders moving and arms. Get the blood pumping from the fingertips to the toes. All right, nice work. Great job. Gosh, we're getting close here. Let's keep moving for a few more seconds here before we start. Woo. Nice work. And we're just gonna swing around, down, and up and around. Full circle this time. And then back the other direction, around and up. Little body swing, I love this. I could do this all day. All right, here we go. We're gonna we're gonna work back of the body. So back and hamstrings, glutes. We're gonna start with our deadlift, then we're going to a bent over row. I'm gonna grab my 45 here, all right? Set it down into that squat to stand. I'm also gonna take my 20s and go into my rows. So I'm gonna bring them close by here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go with that deadlift. I want you to push those hips back, bend those knees quite a bit, but keep those hips above the knees. Come to stand. All right, so shoulders are out in front of the weight just a bit. If you can see that, maybe here, just stand, all right? Good. Squeeze and lift. Always start light, work on form, getting those shoulders out of those ears, keeping that back nice and neutral, squeezing the glutes, activating there as we push the hips forward to stand. Less is more as we learn good form, okay? Because you can't take back. If you go too heavy and you make a mistake, you can't take it back. So start light, build from there. See how it feels? See how your form looks in the mirror, okay? So a nice neutral spine. That means I'm not tucking my tailbone or my upper back here, okay? So don't worry if you're not touching the ground yet with the weight. All right, nice work. We're gonna do a bent over row. And I'll tell you now, being bent over with the weight here, you might start to feel that lower back. I do, no matter how hard I squeeze my glutes and I do everything. So let's hit about 5 of these and maybe stand up and release, okay? Here we go. And I'm just gonna go palms in today. Palms in with that row. That's it, good. Good control. So we don't want to just drop the weights. And I'm gonna stand up and just release that back and bend back over. Again, we want that neutral spine, okay? Head in line with the spine as well, so I'm not here. Bring it down. You should be looking out in front at the floor. Good. Now you might want to do 2 rows to a stand. You might want to go with me here and do 5, whatever feels good. Get out of it when you need to. 5. Woo! Here we go. And release. Good. All right, control the weight as you lower it, okay? There's a lot of strength to be gained there. A lot of times we just kind of drop it. I want you to control it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay. So we have to add on this time around. So we're gonna go with our deadlift. We're gonna have a reverse lunge. So we're kind of stacking these, okay, as we go. We're gonna do our row, and then we're gonna do a pullover. So I'm gonna grab my 15s here for my pullover. And let's see, what else did I say I needed? I wanna make sure I have all my weights close. Deadlift, row, reverse lunge. Yeah, we got it all. Here we go, we're back to our deadlift. Gave ourselves a little bit of time to set up here. Here we go. Now again, I'm touching down with this high weight here. If you don't get to the ground, that's okay. We'd rather you have a good form. So that might mean just coming kind of mid-shin here, just getting that distance. Because a lot of times we try to get down there, we round to reach, all right? So I'd rather you go a little bit shorter and keep the form. But I am going to turn my weight onto its side here. So now I can go a little deeper because my weight is so tall. I'm not getting as deep of a deadlift as I would like. But again, that just depends on where you are. Good, that's it. You want to be able to keep those shoulders down and back and learn to bend enough, but keep the hips up enough to have a neutral spine. Woo! And a lot of that just depends on how tight we are through our hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. All right, that weight goes down. We have our reverse lunges. I think I'm gonna go with 15s because this is a minute long, okay? We could go up to 20s. We'll see how this feels. Next time I might opt for 20s. Here we go, step back, reverse lunge, alternate. Take a look at your toes. Don't look at mine, they're probably not forward. We wanna try to keep them straight ahead instead of turned in, which is what my feet wanna do, or out. So take a look, they may not go there for you if there's any kind of tightness going on, but try, see if you can focus on it and get them there. There you go. That's it, just keep alternating. 1 minute is no joke today. We're gonna be working hard. Woo. There you go. But the deadlift and the row are the only ones that we'll be repeating 3 times through. The other exercise that we add, like this reverse lunge, is only twice. And our third exercise that we add today will only be a one and done. So that's why we're working just a little bit longer on this. Woo, there we go. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Great job. Adding on our glute bridge pullover, okay? So bent over row. This one is a full minute again. Just remember, you can do a few of these and stand up to release the core. Give it a rest, because there's a lot of core bending over and holding this weight. I'm gonna go as far as I can this time before I stand. When I feel like I need to stand and rest, I'm gonna do it. There we go, good. Oops, I'm gonna go palms in today. Kind of went to that wide row. Up to you, it really just depends on what you've been doing these last few days. But I'd like a palms in here. That way I feel like I'm kind of working those lats really well. And then I can go into that pullover and hit them again, just in a different way. There we go. Row release with control. We're almost there. Woo, 13 seconds. You can do it. Here we go. See what we can do. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Set those weights down. Get those weights for the pullover. I'm going to use 15 for reference. If you haven't done this one in a while, I would suggest going very light, making sure that you have the strength and mobility to pull over. Here we go. Pulling over to the top. You want to play with your range a little bit here. Pull it all the way to the chest and feel the muscles relax. Now, pull it to your face and feel the contraction still happening under the armpits, and then bring it back overhead. So play with your range. You want that contraction the whole time. If it's just too much, then try some lighter weight. Squeeze under those armpits as you pull over. Oh, there you go. Good job. Feels good. Good strength here. That's it. Whew. Come on. Oh. Come on, come on. We got it. 1 minute is no joke today. But remember, we only have 2 sets of this one. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, great job. That got us to round 2 here. You did awesome. We're moving on. We're gonna have our deadlift again. We're gonna have our reverse lunge. Then we're gonna have our glute bridge with the band, okay? So we're gonna wanna keep that band nearby and get it on quickly. So we'll kind of line that up here, and I'm gonna go with my 15s again on that reverse lunge. For the back, we'll have our row, our pull over, and some bicep curls. All right, here we go, back to deadlift. Grab that way. Again, I'm gonna take it by the sides and maybe just go a little bit deeper today. There you go, good. Shoulders are down, I always wiggle them down. Not only do you wanna pull them down, but kind of back. Make sure that head leads with the spine, okay? So it kind of goes right and flow with it. It's not here, okay? A lot of times I get that. Whew, let's keep it in line. Kind of like a tipping bird, just fall forward into that. Whew, there you go. Start going to just maybe your knees, maybe just the shins, keeping that neutral spine. As soon as you go too low and you feel yourself kind of tucking around, I want you to stop about 1 inch or 2 shorter than that. As you learn the form a little bit and bending and keeping that neutral spine, you can go a little bit deeper. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, lunges next. We're actually done with this weight, so I'm gonna put it over here out of the way. All right, I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna go with 15s on this first one. I might hit it with 20s if it doesn't get me there in a minute. Here we go. Step it back. Reverse lunge. Little hinge at the hips, not much, but just a little bit to feel it in the glutes, onto the hips there, then straight up and down, okay? So straight up and down, or just hinge a little bit. Just push them back slightly, not a whole lot. I don't want you collapsing at the chest too much. I don't want you here, but just a little bit of a reach. You'll feel that difference. I want you to look at your toes as well. See if they're out or pointed in. Try to point them straight. If we're really tight, that may not be feasible, but at least notice it, see, look in the mirror. How do they track? Are they tracking out? Are they tracking in? We'll talk about that. Send me a message, comment, DM me if you have any questions about it. Like, yeah, I did notice this one foot. Mine always turn in, or at least my left, pretty bad. 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. All right, that's reverse lunge. We're going into a glute bridge. I'm gonna use my hip band. If you don't have one, don't worry. You're still gonna glute bridge with me for a minute. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I want you to press to get your band, get some tension on it, squeeze your glutes, and lift. And I'm just gonna press out into a little abduction and back down. But I'm gonna still make sure that my knees don't come in, that I still have tension on my band, okay? So I've got enough tension here that I feel it. But I'm gonna press out, get that little press against the band. Little abduction. Good. Back down. That's it. Whew. 1 minute here going into the glutes. Now we could have isolated the hamstrings a little bit here as well today. I couldn't decide which. But considering that most of the times it's our glutes that aren't doing their jobs, that can get a little lazy, I thought, let's just hone in on those today. All right? So if you know how to do some leg curls or isolated, you can even bring your feet out a little further here to feel it in the hamstrings if you prefer. Well, that was a minute. Talked myself through that one. I hope I got you through it as well. All right, we're going into that bent over row again. Whew. Always the row, one of my tougher ones. I think I'm gonna go with 15s today. I had 20s maybe last time, and see how that feels, all right? Oh, I'm gonna stay down. I'm gonna stay down and row with this. And palms in. I don't know why I don't wanna go palms in today. But I'm gonna row in here. Find your row. Squeeze and release. Good. Now see, sometimes it's good to go up if we're not feeling challenged. And sometimes it's good to go down and really feel the muscles that you're working. Sometimes I go up too much, especially in my back, and I start to feel things in every place but my back. So for now, this feels actually quite good to me. I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Make sure that spine is neutral again. We don't want to be here rowing. Stick that bottom out. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. I can't say it enough. 10 seconds, we got it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're going into those. I'm gonna move my weights. I gotta stay organized. I know. Here we go. I try. Pullovers. A full minute here. Round number 2 on these. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pull it over. Find that contraction the entire time. Find that range that helps you stay there. Squeeze under the armpits. I wish you guys could see. I don't know if you can see my arm shaking. We need my guy to come in and zoom in on that. Woo! Good, that's it. Good old strength. If, no matter who you are, if you're in your 40s and 50s, anyone, but also aging here, gracefully, of course. A lot of times we get fixated on our cardio so much that we forget how much strength can help us. And I know a lot of people who struggle, who are used to just doing cardio and getting the results they want, then all of a sudden that stops. And what happens is it just gets harder to maintain muscle or to build muscle. As we age, we lose it. So if we're not challenging ourselves with our weights, we don't maintain. So it's good to strength train. I know we're not all huge lovers of it, but I am. And so I'm here to motivate you to keep doing it. Keep doing it. It will make a difference. And if you're young and just getting started, it will make a huge difference when you're in your 40s and your 50s. All right, here we go. So start now when you're young, when the hormones are great. Do it now. Curling, we're curling for 1 minute. If it gets to be too much, options, modifications. Curl 1, singles, do singles, alternate. All right, or find some lighter weight, which I'm gonna wish my 10s were out here at this point. You might see me go to singles. Keep those elbows in place. Don't move them around. Keep those wrists locked out and neutral as well. Woo, who's feeling it? My Popeyes are singing to me. Oh yeah, 20 seconds to go. Come on, you can do it. Keep a slight bend when you come down. You want to go almost to full extension here. Ooh. But you also want to keep that contraction, so not all the way. Here we go, good. Oh, heart rate's coming up. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, good job. We earned that minute. Woo! All right, the finisher is going to be rough today. That's why I'm telling you, if you don't want to do the hour, or you're just getting started, you might stop after our next set here. I only have 45 seconds to talk about what we're doing. Same setup, but we need to get the front of our body. So we're gonna do chest and quads. So chest press and squatting. So our first 2 exercises are gonna be 2 of my favorites, 2 of my favorite compounds that very nice and basic. Gonna be our goblet squat today right here. And then we're gonna do a chest press from our back, okay? If you want, you could hold on 2 dumbbells here if you need to for more weight. I have enough weight here. It might be too much, honestly. We'll see what I decide to do on that. And then we're gonna go and we'll add, and we'll talk about that as we go. But let's start with this goblet. I'm just gonna see if I can do 45 for a minute, but I'll probably come down to my 25s or hold both of my 25s at the side, 2 dumbbells instead. Here we go. Let's squat it out. Feet about hip to shoulder width apart, toes are forward. You want to feel the earth over that entire foot. So I'm not just on the balls of my feet or my toes or rocking back on my heels. There we go. Great job. Keep those knees out. We just practiced that glute bridge, pressing out against the band. All right, here, we want that hip strength there too. Keeping those knees over the 2nd and 3rd toe if you can. Watch yourself in the mirror. Sometimes I don't know I'm doing it as we get tired or as we rush. Start to fall in a bit. What do you mean fall in? This way, if you see that. All right? Keep them out. Sometimes I think about being on the edge of my feet, the outsides of my shoes, not actually rolling them, but I just kind of push in that way. Keep those knees out. How are we doing? 5 seconds. We made it. 3, 2, and 1. But unfortunately, we have 3 more of those, right? All right, great job. Chest press. I'm going with my 25s today. Woo! Luckily, I have my 20s here in case a minute's too long. We're gonna see how it goes. And let's see here. You can take palms in or palms out. I'm gonna go palms in. Ooh, no, I'm gonna go palms out with this weight. There we go. And just press it. That's it. 1 minute on the clock here again. Nice and controlled. Especially when you descend here, when you lower that weight. There you go, good job. Also on a chest press, and again, I'm sorry if you train with me all the time, you're hearing the same stuff, but we gotta go over it, we gotta remind ourselves. I need to remind new people coming into the channel that we wanna make sure we push the weight up over those shoulders for stability, okay? Because that weight is heavy and it's a lot for our shoulders, our delts. So if you push up and you have your arms outside of your body, out wide, you're gonna put a lot of strain on them. So make sure that we go up, right up over those shoulders and down. You're out towards the sides of your rib cage, your body when you're down, and then you're up over the shoulder. You're squeezing in just a bit. 3, 2, and 1. We made it. All right, we're going back to that squat, right? This time we'll have a forward lunge. So we did reverse lunge when we were on deadlift. This time we're gonna lunge forward. Now, if that hurts your knees, you can lunge forward or back, but straight up and down. So you can still take that reverse lunge, but make sure you stay very squared with your legs and come straight up and down, all right? Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna keep my 45 here. Oh, I'm just gonna have to move weights around. Here we go. Goblet, everyone. Grab your weight, 1 minute. Whew. We're back to it. Check those feet. Toes forward. Feel the ground through the entire foot. Chest up with this, okay? Keep that weight close to your body. Hug it close. It's a lot of core strength here. If it's too much, you can bring 2 dumbbells to your side or go lighter for me, all right? So we want to think about drawing in with the navel, okay? Or the rib cage, whatever. Make sure you think about bracing and pulling in. There you go. Woo, that's it. I'm resting at the top just a bit with this weight. If you have lighter weight, the best thing you can do is when you stand, come right back down into it. Not fast, but just without rest at the top. So you're just constantly moving. Here you go. Woo, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Doesn't that feel great? Sure, Tatum. All right, forward lunges. I'm gonna go 15s again. Instead of those 20s, just to move with a little bit more control. 3, 2, 1, I'll face you. Here we go. Forward lunge, push back to start. Again, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at my toes, tell me. I know they turn in occasionally. A little tightness and a little weakness. All right, there you go. Push, alternate. Nice work. You got it, you're doing awesome. This is gonna go really quick and then we'll be into our finisher. This will be a fast hour if you stay for the hour, and if you don't, it's gonna be even quicker and it's all good. We'll talk about it when we get there. All right. Lucky for you though, I just put a timer up. We're only working for 15 minutes. We're just gonna work at our pace. Woo. There you go. Awesome job. Remember, you just have 2 sets of this forward lunge today. So while it might feel hard, it's okay. Remember, you can always go body weight as well there, okay? All right, what's that leave us with now? Whew, making sure make sure that mic is on. We don't want that to go off. All right, we're down to chest press. All right, here we go. Grab those weights again. 1 minute. Felt like we just did that, but we're back at it. You can do it. That's it. Push it out. All right, we're rocking it. Good. I was starting to speed it up there, so I'm gonna press. You can always push. That concentric part, that push can be 1 to 2, powerful, but then always lower with control. There's a couple reasons why I like to lower with control. 2, there's a lot of strength to be gained. 3, 2, number 2, it's that you know you have good control of the weight. You know you're lifting the weight that you can lift. If I just let them drop, that doesn't show me that you can actually control the weight. When I work with kids, I'm very big on that. Like, show me that you can control it before we add more. So a lot of times we can push, but that lowering part we have no control over. All right, nice work. Woo! Just talking. We were back to, no, I'm sorry, we have push-ups. All right, I know. Everybody loves a good push-up. Find a wall if you want, incline at the wall. Find a chair, find the floor, find your knees, but it's push-ups. Here we go. And I'm gonna do all the way, I'm gonna do a chest release, or a stop, a push-up, stop, or a hand release. There we go. So we're gonna go all the way to the ground, back up. Now, here's the thing on this one. I think everyone, not everyone, but most people can do this one if you've been weight training for a while, okay? You just need to pull the thighs up off the floor by squeezing them tight, push the toes in, squeeze the glutes, draw the belly button in tight, and then push out and away from the floor. See if you can do it without using your thighs. If you have to use your thighs a little bit, that's okay, but I bet you can do it without using them. Just squeeze them. You've got to tighten up everything as tight as you can. Stiff as a board. Give it a try. Good. See how it goes. If not, go to your knees here. There we go. Who's feeling it? Who's feeling it? 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, nice work. All right, that gets us through round 2. This is our last round, just like that. Our leg that we're adding on is going to be a kneeling lean back. I'll show you that. And a tricep push-up today. All right, so I'm just gonna leave my weights where they are. We'll be fine. Gave us a little rest in between to get through it. So goblet's coming up here in 5 seconds, so let's grab that way. I'm gonna try to stay with what I started with. If you are tiring out, form is going, always grab lighter weight. Check your form and control. If it's there, stick with it. If it's going, then I want you to go lighter. Safety first. You want to move tomorrow, right? You want to move the next day. Don't hurt yourself. Don't give yourself an excuse either if you know you can do it, but the same token, pay attention. Even if you are an athlete, even if you've been doing this forever, I'm guilty of pushing and not listening sometimes. Gotta slow down here and think about it. What am I doing? How's my form? You know, I want that heavy weight all the time. Well, some days it's just not meant to be. Good work, keep it coming. We have lunges next. 3 sets on these quads today. Woo! Or 3 right in a row, right? Here we go. You're doing awesome. Keep that weight close to the body. The tug on the core. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Lunges. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna try my 20 since it's my last time. All right, if it's not working for me, I'm losing balance, I don't have good control, go to 15s. Here we go. Forward lunge, push back. All right, so far that feels good. If you have space to move, you could do a walking lunge. I like to walk. To me, that feels very natural, right? Doing a lunge where you're moving forward and pushing off in that direction with running and walking. But with my space here today, my weight's out, I'm gonna go with this alternating lunge to get in as many as I can within this time frame. Otherwise, I end up spending a lot of time doing circles in here. All right, good work. 23 seconds to go. Nice job. Hopefully you can see my timer, and if you ever want to modify your time, it's perfectly fine. You have to start somewhere. All right, all on our different journeys. Woo. Different paths, different distances. All right, rest. Great job. All right, so now I want you to kneel down. We're gonna lean back. All right, we're gonna lean back into these quads. Notice my toes are against the floor, okay? I want you to lean back starting now. And what I want you to do is squeeze your glutes when you're leaning back and draw in at the belly. Tight core, okay? And then I want you to pull forward with the thighs. So engage the core muscles, glutes, abs here, and then pull forward back to start with the thighs. Here we go. You can go arms out here and pull forward. If you only move a small bit today, that's okay. That's okay. Just practice. If you're feeling that and you're just working on that strength there, that's fine. There's work being done. As you get stronger, as you work more, you'll be able to go just a little further. All right, that's it. And forward, good. I like doing a kneeling squat with a band where you sit and come up into your thighs as well. I'm gonna be posting a modification or a demonstration of that as well on Instagram here. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, nice work. Did that get us through? Oh, chest. I was like, that was quick. All right, back to your weights. We have chest. So we have push-ups, and then we're going to a tricep push-up. So a lot of push-ups today, but we're gonna have some fun with it. That's for sure. If you wanna do a kickback, I'll let you do a kickback today. Not trying to be wishy-washy, but all I'm asking, I don't know. I'm just not that trainer. I want you to enjoy what you're doing. I want you to have a little bit of ownership of it as well, because that makes it more enjoyable. Makes you feel like you're getting somewhere, right? So when we get there, I'll give you that option. I'm gonna go into tricep push-up because it gets a little bit more chest. So think about it. The more muscles we're working, the more calories we're burning before you make your decision. But if you're just spent on those push-ups, a tricep kickback is gonna be great. So I will give you that. Here we go, push it out. We have 3 more exercises here. We're gonna get a minute's rest in, and we're gonna start a 15-minute countdown working through my finisher. Woo! We'll see how that goes. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Hey, nice work. Oh boy, push-ups. Always a doozy after lifting weights here. All right, so find an incline. What I love about incline versus kneeling, if you can find an incline, is the amount of engagement in the core from the thighs up to the hip flexors and up. All right, here we go, push-ups. I'm going all the way down to the ground to get a release because I don't know about you, but my arms are not gonna hold me up that entire minute. All right, but this is good. It's a good push. I actually like a lot of people to learn their push-ups from the ground up because that means you get a full range of motion on the push versus this, where we're barely getting those chest muscles. But here, we can get them there, all right? Good job. Push again. Try it. See if you're there today. See if you can pull those thighs off the floor. Squeeze your glutes, your thighs. Draw the belly in and push up and back. See if you can do it. You have to be stiff. You have to really tighten up hard. There you go. Good work. Woo! That's it. You can do it. We can do it. We're almost there. You're like, but Tatum, you told me you have a finisher. I do. It's mostly cardio though. We're gonna put down a little bit of strength, but whew, good. I think anything is strength related there. Oh, tricep push-up. Okay, so kickbacks. You can get maybe 5s, 8s, or 10s, and you can kick back here into those triceps. It'll be long for a minute being in that. But you could do half here for 30, half on the other. Otherwise, I'm gonna bring my hands in, and I'm gonna do it this way. Hands in close to underneath my shoulders here, right at my chest. I'm gonna go into a tricep push-up. So I'm hugging those elbows in at my side, okay? Do you feel that? Triceps up at my knees, because I'm just not gonna be able to do those right now after all this on my toes. And that's okay. You can do this from an incline as well. Find the back of a couch. That works really well if you're already too tired to do it from here. I understand. Or get up and do those kickbacks. Take the chest out of it. Oh, I'm gonna go a little wider. I think I'm too tight there. There you go. Do your best. I'm going all the way to the ground on this one too, just to give myself that little rest. I'm pushing up. If you want to take a triangle, you can go here at your sternum and push out as well, okay? With the elbows out on this one. If you have any wrist problems though, it's probably wiser to bring it in with those fingers facing forward. We have a minute countdown. At the time, this doesn't seem like enough, but no, we'll be okay. We're gonna move at our pace. And I'm gonna try to watch the timer, which is scary. I'm just gonna keep track for us, but so I might make a mistake on the countdown. Whew, lots of fuzz here. I might make a mistake. You just keep going with what you know is right, okay? We're gonna do a snatch, and I would suggest again going light on this because we need to go all the way up over our shoulder with this, depending on tightness. I don't want you to hurt yourself, okay? You might just want to bring it to a cling to your shoulder actually, if that's an issue. I'm gonna demonstrate light here. This is the one where you want to pretend you're gonna chuck your dumbbell up into the sky or the ceiling, through the ceiling. And our timer is gonna get going here, but I want to talk about this. So we're gonna bring it kind of in that deadlift, right down with the hips back and above the knees, all right? And then you're gonna kind of, I talk about zipping up your zipper here. So you're gonna bring it, the elbow out, up to here, and then whew, right up overhead. But you wanna keep it close to the body. We don't wanna swing it out this way because we can actually do a lot of weight this way if we keep it close to the body and we protect our shoulder. So zip it up and flick it right up overhead here. If you want, you can zip it up to your shoulder. All right, so start really light. We'll get cardio out of it if nothing else. Eventually I'll have you build towards heavier weight. All right, so let me show you one here real quick. It looks like this. And we're gonna be building on this one. Then you wanna, if it's heavy, help it down, just bring it to the shoulder, nice and gentle. Reset, I'm going to the ground. You can go just from a hang here at the knees, all right? Okay, that's it. I might try 25s to start. We are gonna build, so we'll see where this goes. We have now 14 minutes of work. And we're gonna do 30 seconds of high knees and I believe jumping jacks in there to bring the heart rate up. So with that being said, it's okay if this weight goes lighter today. We're just working cardio. If we were doing strength, you would wanna do this at the beginning of your workout with heavier weight and take out some of that cardio so you could focus on that, all right? So don't worry that if it's not heavy today, no worries. You might see me have to go down on this as well. All right, here we go. We're gonna do one on the right arm, one on the left, then we're gonna hit our cardio and then we're gonna go 2-2, okay? Here we go. Up overhead, 1. Switch it to the other arm. Up for 2. Back down. Now, that shoulder bothers me, so you'll see me put my hand on it to help it down. Now, we're gonna go into jumpy jacks real quick. So 30 seconds here. Let's go. 30 seconds. You got it. We're gonna get that heart rate up after a good strength training here. Should move up fairly quickly after working all these muscles and working very deeply into these muscles. All right, good work. Oh, we're counting down, of course. So I really have to pay attention today. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna run in place here. You can lift up, you can kick behind, you can move forward and back, however you want, 30 seconds, okay? Now I'm gonna go with a little lift at the knees, moving my arms, and I think I'm just gonna move side to side to keep going. All right. Here we go, we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now up with the right for 2, up with the left for 2. Building, here we go. I'm hoping we get to at least 6 if we can today. Here we go. Remember to keep it close to the body. 1, 2. Good, left arm, here we go. Keep it close, right up overhead, back down. 1 and 2. Nice work. All right, jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Good, good. We got it, we got it. Woo! Keep it going. Get those hands all the way up over the head. You got it. That's awesome. Now, if you need to, take it low. Maybe we're tired. Take it low. We're still moving and we're still stepping. We're still burning calories. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Run it out. Forward, back, to the side. Whatever works, okay? Nice work. But we're moving. We're getting our steps. You can even take it to a high knee. Maybe some of us need to bring it up a little bit more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 3 and 3 here, okay? If we're getting tired, be careful. We have to brace a lot through our core on this one. Here we go. 3 of these on the right arm. 1, 2, and I know I'm going to the ground, but if that makes you round your back, go here to hang, okay? We can go straight at the knees there. 3. Good. Other side. 1. Woo. 2. And 3. Good job. All right, jumping jacks coming up here. Here we go. Keep them going, 30 seconds. Take it high, take it low. Same with the run, where I was doing the high knees. You can march. March in place. Great cardio, great cardio. All right, good work, keep it up. Woo, 10 more seconds here. Changing it up. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Some sort of high knee, running, or marching. Just make sure you get those arms in that march, okay? Or even in the high, whatever you're doing. We're moving our arms, okay? Just like we would if we were running. Whew. 15 more seconds. Great job, great job. 8, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We still have 9 minutes. We're gonna get far in this now. 4. It's gonna go slower as we do more of these. 4, here we go. 4 with the right arm. And if at any time it's just too much, you can check out, okay? 1, and you can come back and try this again. Maybe on a cardio day as your warm up to your cardio. 3, good. And 4. And I hope that was 4 and I didn't miss one. Go ahead and do you. Oh, I'm talking. Oh boy, things could go all right. It could go wrong. That's all right. 2, good. 3, close to the body. Back down. And 4. Yes, good work. All right, jumping jacks. Here we go. Up overhead with those claps. I want to hear them. Come on. Oh, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We can do it. Keep moving. Take it down. If you need to, tap it out. All right, maybe you do jump rope. Whatever feels good. Find some cardio. Get your steps. Keep moving. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bring those knees up. I'm losing my cord here. There we go, there we go. We got it, we got it. Woo! High knees, move, move. Or march, but we're moving and we're exaggerating those arms. That's it, that's it. 15 more seconds. You can go forward. You can go back. Have some fun with it. Keep yourself focused. 3, 2, and 1. All right. That's 4, right? We're up to 5 now. Holy moly. All right, here we go. 5 each side. Here we go. From the knees or the ground. 1. Be sure to lighten that load if you need to. Good form. 3, 2 more. 4, and 5. Great job. Other side. Who's sweating? Who's sweating? 1, 2. Good. 3, 4, and 5. All right, great job. Woo! Here we go. You ready for your jumpy jacks? In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You got it. You're doing awesome. How's it feel? How do you feel? What do you think? I know some of you are enjoying the longer workouts. I hope this one's flying by for you. It feels good. Great job. That's it. Woo. Take it low. You can take it low for a few and then bring it high for a few. All right, modify. Change it up. Keep working. Oh, I really wish I kind of paid attention. All right, there we go. I think we're there. High knees, high knees. Woo. Or some sort of run. It could be here. It could be feet on fire. Stay low. We're working. 15 more seconds. That's it. That's it. Woo. Grab a sip of water when you need to through this. Work at your own pace. You know the drill. You can watch the timer. All right? Just keep moving. And time. All right, I really must fix the cords back here before we get going. All right, 6 and 6, right? Okay, we can do it, we can do it. Here we go. 1, good. You can even alternate side to side here too, instead of staying with one side if that helps you get through it better. You can give that one side a break. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hey, good work. We made it. Other side, here we go. Yeah, so alternate just like I did at the beginning with the 1 and 1. Go back and forth. 2, good. 3, 4, woohoo! Make sure that weight goes over the shoulder. 5, last one, and 6. All right, great job. Set it down. Here we go. Jumpy jacks in 3, 2, and 1. I'd say we have about 3 to 4 more rounds. We might get to 10 on this. Not sure. We'll see how long it takes. Might take a little longer than that. Whew, but we got to 6, so I'm pretty happy about that. But we're gonna keep going because the timer's still counting down for us. Good. 10 more seconds here. You got it, 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it into some sort of jog, run, or march. There you go, or jump rope. Keep moving, keep moving. Good job, good job. 15 more seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 3 minutes to go. What do you think? We got this. 7. Again, remember, 1, 2, 3. You can do it that way, okay? Instead of all one side. 7 and 7. Woo, You want to count to 14 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5, 6, and 7. All right, nice work. Other side here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 5. How great would it be if we get to 8? 6. I don't know though. 7. 1 more. Oh no, 7. Yeah. Started talking about 8. I thought let's go there. Here we go. Jumpy jacks. Let's begin. Let's begin. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. You got it. You've come this far. We're at a minute 38 countdown here. All right. No time. And our cardio here is going to take up the majority of that. All right. 15 seconds here. Woo. Get those arms overhead. You got it, even if you're tapping out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Run it out, run it out. Come on. Pick it up. Good job. Move around, have some fun. Woo. 15 seconds. Side to side. I just have to mix it up to keep going. Feel like a little kid. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds. We're gonna alternate back and forth on this one. See if we can get 8 and 8. All right, just in case the timer's up. And we're gonna go for it. Here we go. 1, switch to left. 2, right. 3, left. 4, right. 5, left. 6, 15 seconds. Right. 7, left. 8. Now, if anybody wants to, you can stop. Your timer is up. If you want to go ahead and start stretching and cooling down, what's that, 9? If you want to get that last one and finish it off, I'm going to. 10, 8, and 8. All right, so 16 here. This is 11. Timer is up. You can rest if you want, if you're there. 12. Woo, come on. 13, I just can't leave it incomplete here. 14. Back down. 15. Good. We're almost there. 16. You're rocking it. You got it. 17. Hoo-ah. Last one. And that's it. 18. Oh, wow. Good work. All right. I love that. That's totally my style right there. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's grab a sip of water. Let's cool down. And we're going to stretch. I did build in a little longer stretch in time to get the heart rate down. All right. All right, good job. So I hope you enjoyed that. We got a little bit of tricep, bicep in there, which, you know, you might say, well, that was just one set, but those muscles were helping us out with all of that rowing and chest pressing as well. So they were there. Same with our glutes. And what else did we work? Our quads. So just kind of a little extra isolated just to feel them there. And then we got in all this cardio at the end. So I'm super happy about it. I hope you are too. And if you are, please remember to thumbs up. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's breathe in through our nose, fill the belly, out through the mouth. Exhale, good job, good job. In and out. Good, good, good. In and out. Is that 3 or 4? I like 5, but in and out. We're gonna do one more, and I want you to hold it at the top. In and out. Tell me that doesn't feel good. That feels good. And now the sweat just drips down. Right now that we're starting to slow down here, let's bring that left arm across your shoulder. I'm sorry if I bumped my mic here, but across your body. Keep the shoulders down. Stretch it out here. Good. Let's bring it towards the other side. Sorry, I did not hold that long enough. I should tell you all stretches should be held 20 to 30 seconds, really 30 seconds or more. I know I rush them in here. When you're on your own, try not to rush them so much. I'm gonna hold this one a little bit longer. Mostly, it's not that it's too hard to hold. It's just that mentality of let's keep moving, let's keep going. We've got to, but stretches should be a little bit slower and longer, all right? Good work. Now, I wanna do, I don't know if anybody's feeling like some elbow or wrist issues, and we had a lot of, when you're using weights here, we're gripping, we have a lot of grip strength going on, and mine's not great, I don't know about you. So let's go ahead and stretch here. We're gonna pull those fingers back here all the way. And then if I can remember, my yoga instructor had us take just 2 at a time, which I really like. So let's start with that pinky and ring finger and just pull back. Then we're gonna take the ring finger and middle finger and pull back. Oh, that's the bad part for me. Oh, all right, middle and pointer, grab those 2. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? And then again, take all 5, just press back, gentle, gentle. And let's turn them up and pull them back here too as well. Feel that stretch, feels good. All right, other hand, fingers down. Let's take that pinky and ring finger. Move on over from ring finger to middle finger. Middle, ooh, and pointer. And let's go ahead, all 5 back. Get the thumb in there. And then turn those fingers up towards the ceiling. Woo, who needed that? That felt good. All right, let's reach behind, interlace those fingers for a little chest stretch here. All right, if you do have trouble with that, grab a towel, something that will give you, or a band that will give you some length in there so you can reach back and get a stretch. And if you're there, let's go ahead and wrap around. If you're not, stay high, stay tall. Oh, doesn't that feel so good? Oh, I feel this one. Let's go ahead, gently lower those arms down, okay? Don't just drop them. Then bring them down. I want you to grab the back of those legs. Just look between your legs. Maybe bend a little bit at first. Then straighten them out. Maybe reach that head out towards the opposite wall. Let's come back down with bent legs, looking between the legs. And then straighten out and reach, get long through the spine there. Now I want you to walk those feet out a little wider. Come back down. And let's walk those hands over to the outside of that left leg. And I want you to pretend, at least I'm pretending, but you may not, bringing that forehead or nose towards that knee. All right, so I'm trying to twist and come towards that knee, but not very far, not very much as my legs shake. I don't need a lot of push and stretching. It doesn't take much. Let's go over to the other side, same thing. Grab the outside of that right leg with both of your hands. Maybe get long at first, reach that head out, draw it in, pull that left shoulder towards the leg. Breathe. Good, let's walk back to the beginning. Let's just swing toe to toe here. Good, now I want those arms out like airplane wings, flat back here, come all the way up to standing. We're gonna take our fists, put them into the small of that back, and just give me a little back bend, feels good. Big breath. Great job. We're gonna come down after all of that jumping and high knees, and get into the calves. So I want you to push into downward dog here, heels down. Maybe rock side to side if that feels good, or just hold it, but push the shoulders in. Now let's go ahead and switch. Let's walk the dog. I want you to push that toe, really get a nice bend in that big toe, and really push that other heel in. Now I want you to switch, so push that left toe, bend it as much as you can, and get that right heel to really press down into the ground. Good, again, so really bending that big toe. It's very important for the foot and even the calf on up to have a good bend, flexibility through the toe. This is helping. Ooh, great job. Let's come down. Timer is up. Give me one cat-cow here. Reach and hold, drop the chin, push back for me. Come back to the center, dump your belly, look up. Oh, I can't believe our hour is done. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Did that go by as fast as it did for you as it did for me? I know it did. Thank you again. Please remember to tell a friend, and I'm gonna see you next time. I hope you're enjoying these workouts as much as I am, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.